Far beyond the edge of our solar system, something unusual may have occurred. A mysterious object traveling through interstellar space has sparked theories, debates, and speculation across the scientific world. And at the center of it all is one aging spacecraft still drifting through the darkness after nearly 50 years, Voyager 1. Originally launched in 1977 to explore the outer planets, Voyager 1 completed its mission decades ago. Yet it continues moving farther into the unknown, carrying humanity's message beyond the stars. Recently, astronomers identified a strange interstellar object known as 3I Atlas, only the third confirmed visitor from another star system. Unlike earlier objects detected in the past, this one appeared larger, faster, and far more unpredictable. As researchers tracked its path, online rumors began spreading that Voyager 1 had somehow been used to observe the object from deep space. According to these claims, engineers may have adjusted Voyager's instruments to collect data from the region where Atlas would pass. No official confirmation was ever released, but the timing alone was enough to ignite intense speculation. Soon after, reports surfaced of strange electromagnetic fluctuations detected near Earth. Some observers believed the signals were linked to deep space activity rather than ordinary solar interference. Amateur analysts studying publicly available data claimed that Voyager's instruments recorded patterns unlike normal cosmic radiation. Theories quickly exploded across forums and research communities. What truly fueled the mystery were leaked discussions suggesting that unusual repeating signal patterns had appeared during the observation window. Some believed the data showed symmetrical pulses that seemed too organized to be random. But the possibility of a structured response from an interstellar object was enough to send the internet into chaos. Voyager 1 still carries its famous golden record, a collection of sounds, music, greetings, and images from Earth intended for any intelligent civilization that might one day encounter it. Because of that message, some theorists proposed a chilling idea. What if something out there finally noticed humanity's signal? Ancient mysteries were soon dragged into the conversation. Online researchers pointed to old monuments aligned with celestial patterns, claiming similarities between those alignments and Atlas's incoming trajectory. Stories about wanderers from the stars, found in ancient legends, were suddenly reinterpreted as possible evidence of earlier encounters with interstellar visitors. While mainstream scientists dismissed these ideas, the theories only became more widespread. Then came another disturbing claim. Independent analysts studying leaked waveform data reportedly discovered repeating harmonic sequences hidden inside the signals associated with Voyager's transmissions. According to the rumors, the patterns appeared self-correcting, adapting over time to maintain clarity. Some described it as evidence of intelligent communication. Others insisted it was simply noise interpreted through pattern recognition software. Around the same time, several skywatching communities noticed small changes in Voyager 1's telemetry orientation. Though likely explainable through normal system adjustments, conspiracy theories claimed the spacecraft had shifted direction before receiving any commands from Earth. This led to dramatic speculation that an outside force might somehow be influencing the probe remotely. Meanwhile, telescopes monitoring Atlas observed unusual brightness fluctuations as the object moved through space. Normally, interstellar objects tumble unpredictably, releasing gas and dust as they travel. But Atlas allegedly displayed rhythmic pulses that some compared to a coded signal. Even more controversial were claims that its speed had changed unexpectedly, although no verified evidence ever confirmed this. The theories grew darker. Some internet researchers suggested Atlas might not be a natural object at all. Instead, they imagined it as a dormant technological probe designed to react when encountering signs of intelligent life. In this version of the story, Voyager's golden record acted like a trigger, awakening something ancient drifting between the stars. As discussion spread online, rumors emerged of hidden reports, classified responses, and researchers being pressured to stay silent. Posts vanished. Threads disappeared. Anonymous insiders claimed powerful organizations were suppressing information to avoid public panic. None of these claims were ever proven, but the mystery surrounding Atlas only intensified. Then came the most unsettling idea of all. What if Atlas wasn't simply observing humanity? What if it was reacting to us? According to some speculative theories, the object appeared to change behavior whenever new information about it became public. To believers, it seemed almost aware of human attention itself. They imagined Atlas as a kind of cosmic mirror, reflecting intelligence back at whoever studied it. Recently, observers tracking its movement reported another apparent course adjustment, this time directing the object toward the distant outer regions beyond Neptune. Coincidentally, Voyager 1's antenna orientation also shifted toward that same region. Whether this was routine navigation or something stranger remains unknown. Today, Voyager 1 continues its lonely journey through interstellar space, billions of miles from Earth. The mysterious Atlas object continues moving through the darkness as well. Scientists continue studying it, skeptics continue dismissing the rumors, and storytellers continue imagining possibilities far beyond current understanding. Maybe these events are nothing more than misunderstood data and internet speculation amplified into legend. Or maybe humanity has just witnessed the first faint sign that we are not alone in the universe. Either way, one thing is certain. The deeper we look into space, the stranger it becomes. Far beyond the reach of sunlight, beyond the fading whispers of Earth's radio transmissions, Voyager 1 continues drifting through a region of space humanity was never meant to see with its own eyes. Every hour it moves farther away, carrying with it the last fragile echo of a civilization still confined to one small planet. But now, according to growing speculation surrounding the mysterious object known as 3I Atlas, Voyager may no longer be traveling alone. In the weeks following the alleged signal anomaly, deep space monitoring groups began noticing something deeply unusual about the region surrounding Atlas's projected path. Infrared observatories recorded sudden temperature fluctuations in areas that should have remained almost perfectly cold. At first, scientists assumed the readings were calibration errors. But when separate observatories across different continents reported the same anomalies, attention quickly shifted from skepticism to concern. The fluctuations appeared in short intervals, almost rhythmic in nature. Some researchers compared the pattern to a heartbeat hidden inside the darkness of interstellar space. Others believed the readings could be caused by invisible clouds of charged particles surrounding Atlas itself. But a smaller, more controversial group proposed something far more unsettling. They believed Atlas was generating energy deliberately. Not through engines or propulsion systems as imagined in science fiction, but through interactions with magnetic fields spread throughout deep space itself. If true, it would represent a level of technology far beyond anything humanity currently understands. A machine capable of drawing power directly from the fabric of space. As theories spread online, amateur astronomers revisiting archived Voyager transmissions claimed they discovered faint irregularities buried within decades of old data. Tiny distortions. Brief interruptions. Unexplained pulses that had previously been dismissed as corrupted telemetry. But after Atlas entered public discussion, those forgotten fragments suddenly seemed far more important. Some theorists argued the signals had always been there, waiting. According to these interpretations, Voyager's recent alignment with Atlas may not have started the phenomenon at all. Instead, they claimed the spacecraft could have been unknowingly passing through fragments of a much older communication network for decades without anyone realizing it. Then another strange coincidence appeared. Several researchers studying pulsars noticed that a small cluster of distant neutron stars near Atlas's incoming trajectory displayed synchronized timing deviations within the same observation period. Pulsars are normally considered some of the most predictable objects in the universe, acting almost like cosmic clocks. But during a narrow window of time, a handful of them drifted slightly out of synchronization. The changes were tiny, nearly invisible to casual observers. Yet to astrophysicists, even microscopic deviations can signal extraordinary events. Some dismissed the phenomenon immediately as observational noise. Others quietly wondered whether something massive had disturbed the surrounding structure of spacetime itself. That possibility triggered an even more alarming theory. What if Atlas wasn't traveling through space in the normal sense at all? What if it was manipulating gravity around itself? Online discussions exploded with comparisons to theoretical concepts once considered purely hypothetical, including Alcubierre-style warp distortions and gravitational lens steering. In simple terms, rather than moving conventionally through space, Atlas might be subtly bending space around itself. No evidence officially supported these ideas, but the speculation refused to disappear. Meanwhile, Voyager 1 continued transmitting faint signals back to Earth, though its aging systems grow weaker each year. Engineers monitoring the spacecraft reported no confirmed evidence of alien contact, yet rumors persisted that certain packets of telemetry contained inconsistencies no one could fully explain. One anonymous source claimed a sequence within the data resembled compressed mathematical structures rather than standard instrument output. Another insisted portions of Voyager's transmission displayed repeating numerical intervals associated with prime numbers. Whether real or imagined, the claims fueled a growing belief that humanity might be witnessing the earliest stages of something historic or catastrophic. As fear spread online, discussions surrounding the famous Fermi paradox resurfaced once again. If intelligent civilizations exist across the galaxy, why has humanity never clearly encountered them? Some proposed a chilling answer. Maybe civilizations remain silent because attracting attention is dangerous.